What is up, Awesome? This is Awesome Perfection here. Welcome back to the episode of DRAMAtical Murder. I had to take a couple days off of DRAMAtical Murder because we went through that long, like, hour and a half run. I think it was a pretty long series for me, at least. It felt like. So I took a little break, and now we are back. And now we're gonna be doing Kojaku's route. So here's the plan: we're gonna be doing Kojaku's route. We're gonna do Mink's route right after, and then we're gonna do Ren's route, and then we're gonna do Virus and Trip's route. Or, well, how I like to say it, Virus and Trap. Because I have a feeling it's a trap from what you also was telling me what to prepare for when it comes to that last round. But we're not there yet. We're not even close to being there yet. Right now, all we have to do is think about Koujaku. And this is after, like, learning about our power of scrap. Just a reminder for you awesome ones that don't know yet. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and nitro skip whenever we hit into the alley, I think. Or whatever the part it is where we know, like, who we're with, actually. So, anyways, we're going to think of Kojaku, and we're going to move on. Oh, boy. Kojaku. Interesting person he is. He is really obsessed with Aoba. He's trying to act like a bro, but he's, you know, he's really into us, obviously. Especially at one time. I remember when he kept calling us? Like, my goodness. He truly acted like a scared boyfriend / girlfriend type of thing, you know? It's like, oh boy. He wouldn't stop calling. He was just like, oh, Kojaku. He was worried about us. It was adorable. It was so adorable. I give him that. He really does care. Anyway, so I get out of bed and leave my room. I walk down the hallway. I see the shadow of someone sitting on the staircase below me. Before I could speak, the person turns around.
Yo,
Kojaku, what's up?
Kojaku. 何やってんだこんなとこで
He's probably thinking about how he could kill Noise. And in case you didn't know by now, anybody that comes in touch with Noise, anybody that comes in touch with Aoba, like Noise and Mink, Kojaku loses his crap. Except with Clear, because I think he sees Clear as not a threat, which is funny enough to say, but
ちょっとな
1 second. What do you mean? I walked down the stairs and saw on top of the step, just above Kojaku. The lights aren't on, so it's pretty dark.
本当は散歩でもしようかと思ってたんだがここまで来て迷ってよ
We could walk
座
together.
ってたら時間が経っちまってた
Right. I mean,
考え事か
yeah, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about me?
まあそんなとこだなお前こそどうした眠れねえのか
Totally not thinking about you or anything.
そうだな。いろいろあったから。
You can say that again.
つかお前、ほんと無茶しすぎなんだよ。
Just a tad bit.
ラフラビットが出てきたり、変なガスマスクに懐かれてたり、しまいにはスクラッチまで出てくるしで。
I know. That weird gas mask guy, though. Just say, he's probably more than attached.
ごめん。
Yeah, Kojaku's obviously jealous about the whole situation. He's wondering, like, how come I don't, like, I want your attention?
いや、悪い。そうじゃねえんだ。攻めようと思ってい
You
た
have
ん
some
じゃなく
competition, Kojaku.
なんだ。
Just.
さっきのタエさんの話もあっただろだから心配っつうかな
You're the one who's making it like the most obvious. I'm just saying, Kojaku. I mean, if you're trying hard not to make it obvious, you're epically failing right now.
そうだよなお前にはほんとたくさん心配かけて
That you do, Aoba. That you
待て
do.
違うそういうんじゃなくてなんつんだお前抱え込むとこあるだろ昔から
Oh. This could be a very cute story, though, think about it, because, you know, childhood friends at one point, then become lovers. If they become lovers, we don't know. The good end doesn't have to mean that they're actually lovers. Just saying.
だから些細なことでも話せば少しは楽になるんじゃねえのかなってお前見てて思うんだよ
Oh, it's all about the little things. It's all about the
でも
little
お
things.
前がそうなのは昔からだもんな別にそれが悪いって言ってるわけじゃねえし
Nothing wrong with that.
悪
Good
くないんだけ
memories.
どよお前そういうの言わないと気づかねえだろだから俺も言い続けるっつうか水木のこともよあんま気にしすぎんなつってもそんな簡単なことじゃねえだろうけど
That's something that, yeah, he didn't know what he was doing. Just,
そうするのが
yeah.
無責任に感じるなら俺のせいにしていいから。
Oh, you're so wonderful, Kojaku. Taking care of us, just thinking about us all the time. Oh, Kojaku would always encourage me. Happy that he feels that way, I shyly thank him. Kojaku glances at me and looks like he wants to say something, but he just silently fondles. Fondles? How come I feel like there's another word for that? But fondles his bangs with his hand. Oh, he's getting nervous. He's showing. Oh, Kojaku, you're making it way too obvious, man. You're obviously giving them the hints, though. I mean, so I guess Aoba, like, dude, catch on.
お前の力スクラップ
He switches the subject too. Smooth.
お前がそうだから怖いとかやばいとかそういうの
It could be pretty. You don't know Koujaku, but from what I've seen, it could be very, very scary.
お前がライムやってたってのはちょっと意外だったけどな
Yeah, at first I was shocked. Now I'm like, I don't know what to think about it,
本当
honestly.
に忘れてたんだ隠してたわけじゃない分かってる長年お前見てりゃ嘘ついてるかどうかくらい分かるでもそのこともあんまり引け目に感じるなよ
Nothing wrong with Rhyme. I mean, it's kind of silly. I mean, for reasons, but
お前責めたって何の意味もねえしお前が一番苦しいんだろうし今俺たちは俺たちができることをするただそれだけだ
you're gonna overcome all the obstacles together, hand in hand. Oh,
ありがとう
he appreciates that. That's just a gentleman like Koujaku is. We all know he's just a gentleman here in this household. Everyone else is kind of different, to say the least. I thank Kojaku for his serious talk. Kojaku exhales and gives me a small smile.
これからプラチナジェイルに乗り込むんだぜ何が起きてもおかしくねえしどうなるかもわからねえ
We're just gonna go with the flow, man. That's what we did in the last 2 rounds, so we're gonna do the same
お前
thing.
も少しでもいいから寝て体休めとけの
Yeah, you definitely should give us some rounds, because you never know that tomorrow or anything. I'm just saying, we might have sex. Just say, it could happen, so you might as well rest. We don't want any soreness to happen. Oh, man.
そうするでもお前も同じだぞ
Oh.
ちゃんと休めよ
Oh, but Chops, just stop. Stop trying to, like, be more manly here, because, you know, we all know the truth here.
俺もそうするから心配すんな
They really do have an adorable relationship,
そ
though.
れじゃおやすみ
It's just like, it's typical and, like, common, but it's still adorable, no
おや
doubt.
すみ
Am I wrong? Am I right? I stand up and walk back up the stairs to return to my room. Is Clear gonna be in bed with just 2 cents? No, I don't know. Talking to Kojaku made me calm down a bit. Now I need to think of what to do next. I have to concentrate, and that means I can't keep thinking about how I could have saved Mizuki anymore. All I can do now is sleep and give my brain a rest. I lie down on the bed and close my eyes. All you have to do now is think forward. Now, if I remember correctly, someone's going to break down the house or try to. If I'm correct. The sun peeks through the curtains while I'm still laying in bed drowsy. As I'm about to doze off, get my cold suddenly reading, someone's calling me. And this is where, like, weird stuff starts to happen. This is where I might skip, but we'll see. Alright, awesome ones. We just separated, and I kind of skipped that part, as I think I skipped it last time, or sort of skipped it, but you know, it's the same thing. It really is. It's the same thing in that in between, where this is the part where we separate, though, where me tells us we all separate, and someone's going to follow us, and it looks like this time, obviously, it's going to be Kojaku. What do you want? Koujaku runs in the same direction as me and dashes up by my side.
とにかく走るぞ
Yeah, let's do this! Without the chance to even wonder where we were headed, we ran through the alleyways left and right. I wonder... Oh, this is going to be interesting. Like, we had Akushima who followed us last time with noise. Clear's route, no one followed us if I'm correct. So, what's going to happen here? How far did we run? We finally come to a stop and check our surroundings. I don't hear anyone chasing after us. Did we shake them off? Shake it off! Shake it off! Terrible jokes. I have a really good feeling that that's not going to be the last time we're going to hear those sounds. It's true. I know it's true. It's going to be true. I think. That would be weird if it did. That would be mind blown, in fact. Both I and Kojaku leaned on a wall and did nothing but try to breathe air back into our exhausted lungs. While I was catching my breath, my coil started to ring. Did this happen last time? Yeah. So this sort of happened last time. I know, Cameron. I might skip this too. Kojaku takes out his coil as well. You got something to say too? Okay, well, Cameron, I'll chill you out, and also, yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alright, Cameron, I'm glad you chilled out. But anyways, I don't remember, obviously Clear didn't get anything, like, from his coil. I don't remember Noise getting anything. So this might actually be different, because I don't remember the other person, the person we're going with here, or the person following us, getting an invitation as well. Assuming it is an invitation, I don't know. Oh, okay, so this is different because they didn't get one last time. They had to use our guest pass, if I'm correct. Huh. Okay, so what's it? Maybe I'm overthinking that, but that could mean something. I mean, I don't know if it does, but I'm just pointing it out there, just to think about, because it's going to be showing us. Yeah. That's strange, though. Like, I really don't... You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comment box. That would be actually really helpful. Is if Noise... I know Clear didn't receive one. And I know we didn't go this way last time. I'm almost 100% sure. No, okay, maybe we did. No, I think we did. I don't remember. I always thought these were the same. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. After doing how many episodes of this? You forget things like that easily. But I know for sure, I am almost 100% confident that Clear and Noise never received something from their own coil, and they had to use our guest pass to get into the Paimon jail. But for some reasons I'm not sure if we'll ever know, Kojaku received one. So maybe it's only for the residents of the district, which makes me wonder, like, well, obviously Clear, it makes sense, but Noise, I thought he was, even though he was from Germany and all that stuff. So maybe he wasn't, like, in the system, which makes it really interesting. Well, we're gonna find out that this is actually not a game. It's not. This is, like, for real. Goes to show, I think they only send to, like, the residents are actually registered, and maybe Noise and obviously Clear wasn't. I mean, again, that was obvious, but I thought Noise for sure would be, but I guess he's not. Yeah, he better remember. I mean, after all, he called him, like, how many times? Like, over 20 times, over 9,000 possibly. You said that sentence really quickly. Okay. I didn't expect that. No way Aoba was the only one who received it. I mean, Toa's plan all along was to invite everybody from the district, so... What does that mean? Why did Kojaku not receive it? Now, see, this is when it confuses me. I showed Kojaku the invitation. It is, but... This game is too much for me to understand, as usual. I know, I mean, obviously, I'm struggling to figure this, like, whole thing out. Like, I thought Toa was inviting everybody. Or am I, like, definitely over... I don't know. Again, that's why I have you Osmos there, because you always help me out when I need it. But, no, but this. I've been pulled into something. Obviously, it's a trap. It's funny as like they're saying they're trying to lead us there, but even though we're going to the same, I just find it kind of funny because we're heading to the same direction and all. The secret entrance.
まあゲームはともかくその招待状は嘘じゃねえかもな。マジでプラチナジェイルへご招待ってことか。
I'm 100% confident that's real. A message got sent to me this time. And this is from Hagasan, if I'm correct. Hey! Yep. I was supposed to escort you, but there are change of plans. Yep. We've been through here before. There's an image attached to the message. It's a map of the old resident district. It shows the outer walls of Platinum Jail and a red arrow marking to the left part of it. It's that cave, that abandoned area, if you will. That's really not abandoned and really creepy. Yep, let's go. We turn in the direction that will take us to our meeting spot with Hagasan. That place is creepy, though. That entrance, like, they're just waiting for somebody to show up, and it's weird that they're prepared, after all. Like, it's too creepy. I wonder if it's going to be the same thing again, obviously, but the marked area was at the entrance to an underground passageway a little off from the northern district, with a broken barricade in it. And Hagasan was there, ready to hand over a remodeled type of stun gun in order to protect ourselves. He told us that the underground passageway used to be how construction materials from Platinum Jail were transported. Originally, Platinum Jail was planned to cover the entire island, and the old resident district built the passageway to transport materials over. But the plans were put to a halt and the passageway was abandoned. Mostly everyone has forgotten about it, but it's still a way into the gates of Platinum Jail. We made our way through the barricade and went down the rotting staircases. And we've been to 2 areas already. So there's 2 more that haven't been, discovered yet. But I wonder, like, if we ever when we go to an ends route or virus and trips, same thing, sort of, I guess. I wonder if it's going to be like, if we're going through the same route or it's going to be completely different. It's going to be interesting. I don't know why I'm thinking ahead. Again, the inside of the tunnel is pitch black and it seems to go on forever. We go along the long pathway and come to a staircase. We climb it and end up in a place like nothing we ever seen before. A giant white gate towers before us. So this is the Platinum Jail gate. Is it really okay for us to continue on? Maybe this really is a trap. We both felt the same way, but that didn't stop our feet from carrying us forward. Woo! The creepiness. I'm serious though. I would be creeped out. Like, this is not, again, I don't like using the word, but this is not normal. The gate opens and we're greeted by the showy fanfare and the sound of firecrackers around us. Yeah, what the heck? So we meet again, Poe. Or I'll just call you Mr. Panda. Same thing. The panda walks up and poses in front of us. I guess he's supposed to be cute, but I can't say I can see him as anything but weird. Behind the panda are 5 white doors. Oh, there's 5! Oh, well, see, this changes everything. That means there's 3 areas I have left to be undiscovered. Well, soon to be 2. I for sure will. Thank you, Mr. Panda Man. I know, it's creepy. Without paying much attention to us in particular, the panda dances and presses a button on the wall. Let's go! Oh, it's gonna be the traditional one. I'm calling it now. Because if it's Kojaku, yep. Ooh. Flame Willow. Ooh, that sounds fancy. I like the sound of that. I don't know. For me, at least, I feel like Kojaku fits with a traditional, like, Japanese theme. So that's why I was like, this made sense. When I first saw that, I was like, it has to be that one. And it's red. I mean, come on. It hints it off. Because Clear's was kind of whitish. Like, the area, green obviously was noise. Like, no, duh. And then it looks futuristic. And every time I see Kojaku, I always think of something traditional and red, obviously. So that made the most sense. I didn't see the other 2 that well. To the left of the panda, the door opens and it begins to wave its arms and around and dance once again. Intense pleasure? Oh boy. Oh boy. It sounds like we're gonna have ourselves a marathon, if you know what I mean, in bed. Oh. Kojaku's gonna have the time of his life soon. I know it now. I can't tell if you're lying or not, because I'm pretty sure your heart is excited right now, Kojaku. Sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. It's plenty possible that this is a trap, but we can't go back now after coming this far. Alrighty then. I opened the invitation on my coil and walked closer to the monitor. Welcome. Cheers. Non-sponsor, I swear. Alright. Koujaku puts his coil to the monitor. Yep. We've been through this before, so I'm just, you know, sorry if I'm not patient. Arigato! Let's do it! Let's go have some intense pleasure with Kojaku. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so... Honestly, this is like meant to be romantic. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. So, from what I've been maybe not hearing necessarily, but from the vibe I'm getting from you awesome ones is that this route with Kojaku, when it comes to that one scene, I'm assuming there's only one. I mean, Noise threw me with 2 or 3. Was it? It was 2 scenes. Almost 3. I thought it was going to be 3, but it ended up being 2 scenes, if you know what I mean by scenes. Like, this one with the Kojaku, like, it's probably going to be really just, like, adorable. Maybe more than adorable, it's going to be just, like, so romantic, and it just makes sense, and it's just so much love. I know, camera. I know you're just cringing and just, like, your heart's about to burst out with intense pleasure. Am I right? We go through the door, and the bright red color of the whole landscape before us illuminates our faces. Like, yeah, this is so romantic. It's just, it's gonna be lovely. Like, it's gonna be lovely. It's not gonna be, like, intense as Noises, and it's not gonna be as weird of a situation. I'm assuming it's not gonna be as weird as, like, the Clear situation which, seriously, it was adorable. Don't get me wrong. That route was adorable. It's Clear, but this whole situation where it all happened was just, it didn't make sense. I was like, what? Why is this happening now? And the Noise, I mean, it was intense. I'll just leave it at that. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. And the buildings, their designs resemble old Japanese architecture, but with a little twist. Countless stars are shining above us. One could never even dream of this in the old resident district. What's the twist? I don't see it. Well, I'm not familiar with old Japanese architecture, so forgive me. Plaza Jail's weather and time zones are all controlled, and it's usually set to nighttime. The idea behind it is, the whole idea behind it was that so guests could party any day, any time, apparently. Of course. We're gonna party in Koujaku's pants soon. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. You know I'm right. The first thing I focus on is the giant tower ahead. The symbol of Platinum Jail. Once again, we meet our match. I've heard rumors about it, but this is the first time seeing it. The symbol of Platinum Jail. I feel uncomfortable, like someone's watching me. Kojaku reads a sign with the name of the area written on it and looks around. That was good English. Sounds like a good date to me. Wasn't there a map? Or like details? Or something like that? Like on the back of it or something? There you go. Oh, we're gonna hit the glitter. Was it called glitter? I think it was called glitter. How do I keep forgetting this? We went through this 2 times already. I'm at excuse me, a map of Platinum Jail opens up my coil from the invitation. There's our apartment. Or house. Oh, you're getting that smile. You really are eager right now, aren't you, Koujaku? Am I right? Yeah. Please do. Oh no, I forgot Kojaku's with us. Oh no, Aoba's gonna get jealous. He's gonna get jealous. I turn around and see the sound of someone's voice and see two girls standing there. Oh wait, oh my gosh, are those the same girls that we seen earlier? Like way back, like months ago. They're dressed flashily. I didn't know that was actually a word, but their posture and expressions give them sort of an elegance. On top of it all, if they're in Platinum Jail, it's likely that they're the daughters of rich families or something. Those are some nice tattoos you have on your face. I think those are tattoos. One of the girls looks to Kojaku and points a finger at him. At first, I thought she was someone Kojaku knew, suddenly calling him out like that, but that would be impossible. He's used to it at this point. Oh, Betty. Betty, you should go hit on that. Who was it who was hitting on you? Oh my goodness, it was Yoshi-san's Ome. I forgot the name of it, but that was funny. I feel as awkward as Aoba right now. I'm just kind of here, just listening. I'm the third wheel, if you will. Wait. What's up with the dots, man? Well, Kojaku forces a sweet smile, giving attention to the girl. One of the girls next is a tattoo of a large black spider. And above it, a smaller golden spider crawls around. The golden one must be her Ome. That is not creepy. That's a spider? Oh, I don't want to judge, but like, you know, first impressions, I'm already kind of, yeah, spiders. Kojaku tilts his head to the side as another forced smile grows on his face. You got lost in her eyes, didn't ya? You're gonna make Aoba jealous. That might be a good thing, though. I mean, he's playing his cards right now. How is that funny? I don't get. They're really trying hard to get Kojaku to come in bed with them, but the girls give off a satisfied, extremely high-pitched laugh. Well, this is different. I'm not sure what to think about this. Kojaku goes silent at their invitation. Poor Aoba, he hasn't said anything. He's just kind of there right now. He's going to flat out refuse them. Well, I thought he would, but he hasn't given them an answer right away. Hey now, he can't possibly be thinking of saying yes. Right? Uh-oh. The jealousy's kicking in. It's a bad idea, no matter how much you like girls. Okay, now I'm a little bit sketchy. I'm definitely sketchy about it. I mean, it's not a bad idea because you want to be on the good side of people. Have that good rep, if you will, early on. Oh. What did he just say? I'm taken aback by his answer. Uh-oh. I raise my voice and Kojaku leans closer to my ear. Oh. You sneaky tongue devil, you. Wait, sneaky tongue? I totally said that wrong. You slide tongue. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with my English is bad today. Oh, this is a trust exercise right now. Kojaku fiddles with his coil. Mine rings right afterwards. Aww.
独り占めしたいんでな。
Oh, so are we gonna like stalk him all of a sudden? Oh man, this is different than I expected. Oh man.
じゃあな。
Poor Aoba. Those girls not like Aoba. Look at him. He's adorable. Come on, he's handsome. Maybe more cute than handsome. I don't know the difference between that, but same thing. Am I right? I don't know. Kojaku puts one arm around each of the two girls, turns it back to me, and walks away. I stand still, ditch, but don't once turn around to watch Kojaku leave. Oh, it's so jelly. Oh, Aoba. Ren pokes his head out of my bag and I look to see if he's as surprised as I am. For information, he would... I don't know. Well, you have to be on your master's side. Didn't they invite us, though? Like, she said us. Or... maybe it's just talking about them, but... I don't know. I thought she invited both of us, so why not both of us go? Poor Aoba. I really feel bad. Oh, I don't... is he shallow? Debatable. I complain at the end and feel a general uneasiness grow in my stomach. I don't want to even think about this. I've just lost a little of my faith in Kojaku. I didn't think he would go and play around with girls right now. Oh, come on. You know he's not really doing that. He gave you some hints earlier. Come on. But I don't know what I should do about it either. You do that. Oh boy. Oh boy, the jealousy is strong with this one. I follow my map of the Platinum Jail and walk around the city in circles. I look around and notice a lot of advertisements for one certain thing. A special commemorative event. I never say that right. The large letters scroll around across a monitor perched up on a gigantic billboard. It hurts my eyes as I watch the letters pass by. This must be the event Granny was talking about. I definitely need to go to this one. We will. In the end, that was all the information I got from the prowling the streets. I'm fed up with the amount of praise and recognition of Toa floating around in Platinum Jail. We're gonna go home? We should go party. I mean, obviously this is like a party district, it feels like romantic / party district. I give up on my search for any bit of information and head in the direction of my lodging. On the way, I drop by a convenient fast food place and grab something to eat. I get irritated when I have an empty stomach. Getting rid of the hunger is one of the more important things in my life. It really is, though. Even if it's fast food, it's from Platinum Jail. I got a bit flustered as the shop was a lot more stylish than the one at home. But I managed to buy food in peace and went on following Ren to the place where we are going. The residential buildings were all in sections and beautiful homes lined up in row next to one another. Inside our place was a small little building. The exteriors all looked the same, but it somehow had an old-fashioned feel to it. Yep, glitter again. Above the door, a plate reads glitter. The place next to us had a different name inscribed, so they must all have their own names. I hold my coil up to the monitor door, and this retro-style doorknob turns. What if Kojaku's in here with the two girls? That would be interesting. Or I guess they're not girls, they're ladies, but I walked through the doorway inside the building is astonishing. It's different from what I thought it would be. The interior had a classical feeling to it. There's a large clock, a table, a sofa, and all furniture looked completely untouched. No pun intended. I go up the staircase and check out the second floor. Oh, we checked it out actually. Instead of skipping it like we did in Noises Draw, if I'm correct. The stairs to the second floor go to the living room where there's a TV, another sofa, and a small bar counter. And down the hallway, the long hallway, are some rooms, more likely bedrooms. I'm done checking out the second floor and go back downstairs and sit on the sofa. I put all the fast food I bought on the table. I thought that the food here would be really expensive, but it actually isn't that bad. Now I wonder what it all tastes like. I remember the platinum jail. I never really thought about, like, does anyone have jobs necessarily? Because, like, how do people make money? Or is it like, because not everything's free apparently, but it makes it interesting. But I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to overthink this whole thing, but I'm just putting it out there. I'm that type of person. I'm sorry. Now I wonder what it'll taste like. I take one bite of a hamburger. The meat's texture is different. I can't describe it exactly, but it tastes like it's higher quality. Not that it makes a difference to me. With just one bite, I miss the taste of the crappy hamburgers in the old resident district. While munching on my burger, I check my coil. Are you going to text Kojaku? Wait, what? Oh, he messaged us. While I was waiting in line to get my food, I sent Kojaku a message, but he still hasn't replied. Oh, he's ignoring you. Oh, he's getting so jealous. It's adorable. I flash back to the image of Kojaku with his back to me, walking away with the girl in each arm and have iffy feelings about it. I went to speak with them about the special commemorative event too. Oh, so tsundere. You know when you tsundere when you just say baka like that. I grumbled, then silently clean up my food off the table. Oh, so jealous. So jealous. After eating all my food, I doze off on the sofa. Once I wake up, I look at the time on my clock. It's almost dawn on the next day. Kojaku. He's not back here yet. What is he doing? No, that would be strange. Like, I never thought about it. Like, could Kojaku actually be bi? I never really thought about that. Like I know this game's yaoi and all, but what if he's actually bi? That would make it man, this would be interesting. Definitely more interesting. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Oh, what do you know? Perfect timing. At that exact moment, the front door opens. I jump off the couch and look in its direction. Kojaku? Dude, what were you doing the whole time? Kojaku looks at me and gives me an awkward smile. But I overlooked his expression from just before. When he came through the doorway, he had a pale, exhausted look on his face. It was weird for Kojaku. I'd never seen him like that before. I wonder what happened. I was about to beat on him for coming so late, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything. Beat on him where? Can you explain yourself?
Aoba?
Yeah, I think we all want to know. God damn it, Kojaku. Don't be... just tell us the details. Some stuff. Kojaku doesn't explain any further and just walks towards the stairs. That is sketchy. Kojaku stops and turns around to face me. I call complete bullshit on that, but we'll find out, I'm sure. What the hell is this? Of course he wouldn't come back with anything. I give him a small glare. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're in trouble now, Kojaku. Sure you don't care. Especially the whole spider thing. Like, that would creep me out. Just saying. I speak with a serious questioning tone, and Kojaku lowers his eyebrows apologetically. I think he feels all apologetic is because apologetic. God dang, I can't say it right. I can't English today, but he feels bad simply because maybe he learned something, but he doesn't want to tell us. But what it is, I don't know. I want to find out more, but no, it is not fine, Aoba. It's not fine. He's hurting your heart. Without being able to speak or be able to straightforwardly apologize, and then at least silence drowns out the room. I don't know what I should do, and I force myself to bring up a different topic. That's an interesting topic, but food is always a good option. Koujaku looks around the room. Exactly what we were thinking. I want to know what you're doing. I mean, maybe that's wrong with me to know. I don't know if it's wrong, but as if trying to escape from me, Kojaku hurries up the staircase. But while walking up, he suddenly stops and turns his head to me. Well, I'm not sleeping with you tonight. Oh, Kojaku goes up to the second floor and walks down the hallway. Oh, I stare at the second floor without a single word coming to mind. What was he doing this whole time? I'd usually be furious over him lying to my face, but I have a weird feeling about what might have happened to him while he was gone. He sounded all over the place when he was speaking and distant. What happened with those girls? Well, he got what he deserved. What he does with girls doesn't have to do with me anyway. Oh. I start to feel a little down, let out a deep sigh, and then go up to the second floor. I make sure to check for any people in the room, as I don't want to intrude on Kojaku. The room isn't too large, but it is very well organized. In simple terms, it's beautiful. I throw myself onto the bed. Really? What was all that about? I can't even count how many times I complain about him in my head and just stare at the ceiling. Oh, he loves her. It's adorable. I'm thinking of 10,000 things at once. And I gradually become sleepier. I just fall asleep on the sofa. I just fell asleep on the sofa earlier, but the feeling of a nice bed is so much different. My body sinks into the mattress. Keeping my eyelids open is difficult, so I just let myself fall into slumber. I loved you for 1,000 more. I'm sorry, when he said 1,000, that's instantly one in my head. But also, we're going to stop it there, and I did hope you enjoyed this episode of DRAMAtical Murder on Kojaku's channel. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and share the video if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to come out also today. I'll see you guys later with a vocal reaction and a vocal news report. And then we're going to do Miki Dates and Undertale. And back to DRAMAtical Murder. Again, in case you didn't know, I'm giving out some Miko Expo tickets. Go to my Facebook to figure out how to win them. All you have to do is caption the photos. Like, the photos will be there on my Facebook page. So, in case you weren't there for that, that's how you win the tickets. And, oh yeah, I have an exam on Friday for college. So, I'm not sure how my video scheduling is going to be soon, like for this upcoming week. So, saying that, I'm not sure how it's going to work out. So, it's probably going to be random. And if that's the case, then I'm sorry. But, anyways, yeah. Until then, I'll see you all later, okay? Love ya. Don't forget to stay awesome. Bye. Wait. Please tell me Luca's here. This is a real Luca. Luca! Oh my goodness. It is so wonderful to see you. Can I talk? No, you don't want to talk. Luca! She could also be known as Supersonic.